Chosen one, churches are not for you anymore, I have decided. A 2,000-word spiritual message from God to his chosen one. My beloved child, my chosen one. You feel it, don't you? The restlessness, the holy discomfort, the way your spirit stirs when you step into the places that once brought you peace. Yes, that's me, moving within you, gently lifting you out of the old spaces you once called sacred. I have been trying to speak this to your soul, and now I say it clearly. Churches are not for you anymore. I have decided, and I know these words may sting. You may feel confusion, or even loss, but let me explain. This isn't a punishment, it is a promotion. You are not leaving me. You are walking deeper into me. Not away from my presence, but into its fullness. Those buildings, those altars, those rituals, they were once your training ground. I placed you there in the beginning, because I needed to teach you how to hear me, how to worship me, how to honor what is holy. And for a time, you were faithful in those places. But now, the time has come. The heavens have shifted. The Spirit has moved. You have outgrown the space you were once planted in. Not because it was wrong, but because your calling has evolved. Do you remember the caterpillar? It once thrived crawling on the ground, feeding on leaves. But then came the transformation. It wasn't meant to crawl forever. It was born to fly. And so were you. The walls of the church, my child, are too small for what I am doing through you now. You are not being removed. You are being released. Listen to me now. My voice is not trapped within a microphone or hidden in a pulpit. My presence is not stored in stained glass or candlelight. I am not limited to Sunday services or scheduled revivals. I am the God of the unseen. I am the God of the open sky. I am the God of you. And I now walk with you in a way I never have before. Wherever you go, I go. Wherever you sit, I sit. Whatever you say under my leading, becomes prophecy, healing, revival. You are the temple now. You are my church. Yes, you were once a visitor. Now you are the altar. You were once a member. Now you are the messenger. You were once a worshiper in the crowd. Now you are my voice in the wilderness. You don't belong to a building. You belong to me. And I want all of you, not just the version of you that dresses up once a week and bows quietly. I want your raw, weeping, questioning, seeking, burning, prophetic, powerful self, every single day. You were not created for performance. You were created for presence. There will be people who do not understand this transition. Some may even say you are backsliding. But child, they are mistaken. You are not backsliding, you are being set apart. They will say, why don't you come to church anymore? And you will answer in wisdom and love. Because I became it. And even when they cannot understand, do not fear. I have shielded you from their judgment. I have ordained your steps. I have chosen you for such a time as this. You have seen things that others still close their eyes to. You have heard my whisper in ways they're not yet ready to. You feel things in the spirit that cannot be explained in Sunday school. You are awake, and because you are awake, you can no longer sit comfortably in sleepy spaces. The spirit in you cries out for movement, not maintenance. It seeks real fire, not artificial light. There are places I am sending you that no church can reach. Hearts I want you to touch that will never step foot inside a sanctuary. Lives I want you to influence not from a stage, but from sidewalks, screens, seasons, and scars. You carry my glory in your breath. You carry my kingdom in your presence. You carry my word in your soul. You don't need a platform to be powerful. You don't need a title to be anointed. You don't need a building to be holy. Dash dash dash. This is not rebellion. This is revelation. You are not stepping down. You are rising up. I am sending you out. Just as I sent my son beyond the temple walls, into streets, into homes, into mountains and deserts. I am sending you now. And just as my son flipped the tables of the old system, you, too, will confront traditions that cage me. You will show them, God is not far away. He is here, walking, moving, living inside human hearts. Dash dash dash. You are becoming something rare. A vessel unshaped by denomination, unbound by religion, untouched by hierarchy. You are becoming a living revival. People will be drawn to you without knowing why. They will feel peace around you they've never felt before. They will encounter my presence, not because you preach at them, but because you carry me in silence, in strength, in simple love. Dash dash dash. Yes, my chosen one, you will still worship. You will still honor me. But now your worship is not contained by chords and choirs. Now your worship is every breath you take in surrender. When you help the broken, that is worship. When you speak kindness to the outcast, that is worship. When you break chains of lies and bring my truth, that is worship. Dash dash dash. And oh, how I love this version of you. You're no longer pretending. You're no longer hiding. You're no longer performing. You are now becoming who I created you to be before you were even born. Before the world told you who to be. Before systems tried to tame you. Dash dash dash. This path won't always be easy. You may feel alone at times. But remember this. The wilderness is often the birthplace of the prophet. And I walk with my prophets. When Elijah hid in caves, I fed him. When Moses stood alone before Pharaoh, I spoke through him. When my son cried out in Gethsemane, I strengthened him. And now, when you wonder, is this really you, God? I will answer you with signs, with dreams, with quiet miracles that only you can see. Because you are not crazy. You are not lost. You are not falling. You are flying. Dash dash dash. So go, my chosen one. Leave behind the fear of what they'll say. Step into the unknown. Trust the fire in your bones, for I lit it. Let the world wonder where you went. Let them ask why you're different. Let them whisper. Because one day they will see. You were never leaving me. You were following me, into the deep. Dash dash dash. I did not call you to safety. I called you to greatness. I did not save you to sit. I saved you to move. Now rise, my wild one. My wonder. My warrior. My chosen one. Churches are not for you anymore, because you have become my living church. And where you walk, heaven walks. Where you speak, I echo. Where you love, I dwell. This is the beginning of everything. I have spoken. I am dove sparkles.